All right, my friends, we are going to read this new book. This is Hank's Big Day, the story of a bug. I was really excited to get this book because it is spring out and we're noticing all sorts of new bugs that are popping up in this slightly warmer weather. So let's read this book about Hank. Hank's Big Day. This is written by Evan Kuhlman, and Chuck Gronick drew the pictures, or made the pictures. Looks like they might be stamped and drawn. A big rock. And there's this little arrow here. It says Hank's house. I don't know anyone who lives in a rock. I'm excited to meet this Hank. Hank, a pill bug, crawls out from under. This is Hank. Can we say hi to Hank? Hey, Hank. So Hank is one of the characters in our story, and he is a bug, a pill bug. Hank shimmies through the tall grass. He nibbles on a dead leaf. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't like to eat any dead leaves. I did eat some leaves today, spinach leaves. They were not dead, though. Breakfast over, Hank creeps past a cricket. This is a curious cricket. He comes upon a worm tied in a knot. Weird worm. I don't know. He looks pretty upset that he's all tangled up. And an ant carrying a potato chip. An industrious ant. Industrious means he's working really hard. He's got that big potato chip to carry. Hank is having kind of a big day. Yikes! Oh my goodness. Look at Hank's face. Oh, a scary grasshopper. Hank climbs a long stick. He continues climbing the stick. Look at poor Hank. He's sweating. Oh, it's a lot of work to climb this big long stick. Hank finishes climbing the stick. Oh, wait a minute. We said this was a big stick. That doesn't look like a very big stick. But I guess when you're small like Hank, that is a pretty big stick. It says Hank's exercise stick. Hope you guys are getting some exercise too. Moving your body around, getting those wiggles out, right? I wonder if you have an exercise stick. Maybe you could take it on a walk with you. Then he curls up in the tall grass. Oh, he's playing dead. Hank scoots along and finds himself on a sidewalk. He looks both ways, and then he starts to cross. He lumbers through a pothole. He stops to inspect a rainbow made of chalk. This is some stripy art. I've been seeing a lot of chalk on sidewalk by my house. He climbs on top of a bottle cap. It's a slippery, round thing. There's that bottle cap. Hank finishes crossing as a boy rides by on a skateboard. Ooh, too close for comfort. He almost got squished. Hank trudges onward and comes upon a smiling face. She is dressed up like her hero, the famous flyer, Amelia Earhart. Says Hank's best friend, Amelia. There she is. She's looking right at Hank. With Amelia's help, Hank crawls onto her helmet. Amelia jumps up, tilts her arms, and takes off with Hank on board. Amelia and her co-pilot, Hank the Pillbug, are crossing the Atlantic Ocean in their airplane. She's pretending to be a famous pilot named Amelia Earhart. Together, they run around the front yard. An amazing view of the world. Here he is on top of her helmet. It's a lot higher than he was. Oh, look, there's even something else drawn with sidewalk chalk over here, some birds. Amelia and Hank zip through the side yard. Amelia's dog is fast asleep in their doghouse. The brave pilots fly over England, wave to the Queen. Hello, Queen! In Paris, the plane just misses the Eiffel Tower. Amelia lands near a cafe, Le Velvet Bug. She's being very silly. She's pretending to be an airplane. The flyers circle a maple tree and head for the picnic table. Hank nibbles a peppermint leaf, and Amelia drinks from a juice box. Snack break over, Amelia puts out her hand, and Hank crawls back on board. So he's going to climb right back up onto her helmet, and they're going to fly off. They run around the yard and down the driveway. Amelia's brother Aaron is playing with his army guys. Hank and Amelia return to America. They make a daring landing as millions cheer. Amelia sets Hank on the mossy rock where she found him. Hank gazes up at Amelia. This is what friendship looks like. Right? They were playing together. They're having fun. She's got a big smile on her face. Hank crosses the sidewalk, curls up and plays dead, treks down his exercise stick, passes the grasshopper, and the ants, the worm, the cricket. And then he takes a big bite out of the dead leaf. Yum. Oh, when the day is done, Hank crawls under his rock at last. Home, sweet home. Good night. Hank did have a really big day. He was sleepy after all that playing. So, when you guys are outside, look around for bugs. You might find a Hank who would like to have an adventure with you. I know my son has been finding lots of worms to play with because we've been digging around in the dirt a bit. See what you can find. Have fun outside, guys. Bye.